Hey everyone, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Thursday's check-in. This is my last Thursday check-in before my trip. I decided before hitting the record button for this Thursday's check-in, I decided that I am going to film another Thursday's check-in right before I leave in a couple of days for next week Thursday, because I am going to be in the bush next week for my birthday. And as much as I want to film a Thursday check-in from Africa, I just don't think I'm gonna have Wi-Fi or the capability of having Wi-Fi to upload a YouTube video. So I'm going to film one more Thursday check-in, which you will see next week Thursday, and I will share with you my birthday plant that I repurchased, which was a rare plant that I got today. If I look tired, it's because I just got back from the Rose Bowl, and I know last week Thursday's check-in I filmed right after a long vending weekend and being up really early for Melrose. So if I look tired, it's because I probably am, but I have so much things I need to accomplish before leaving for Africa in a couple of days, including this video, and I want to sit down and share with you a handful of things before I take Ebby to the beach. I've been up since 3 something this morning, and it was my last month to do a standby ticket. Thank goodness, because to have to go in hours after and pay double the price of a regular vendor's ticket is just not fun, especially when I have so much little things to set up. It takes me an hour and a half to 2 hours to set up, and to have to set up while the market's been open for a couple of hours and driving onto the property and having to rush really quickly to set up so that I can make my vendor's feedback and not have to worry about setting up while people are trying to shop is really stressful. So starting next month, I'm gonna have my permanent spot, and it's in the arts and crafts section, and I have the I just hope the sun isn't that bad where my spot is, because I hate having, and it happens, having the sun hit my art, because resin gets bendy in the sun, it won't melt. So starting next month, I will have the same spot every month. And the way how it works with that flea market is, if you want the discounted price as a vendor and you want your spot every month and you don't want it to be given up to someone else, you always have to have 3 consecutive months at all times. So a lot of the vendors pay for their spot regardless if they're going to come or not, just so they don't lose it and lose the discounted rate. So I paid all the way up until January, and I'm gonna try to base my travels and my work schedules between Vegas and here around always being able to vend at the Rose Bowl, because after doing it for 3 months in a row, the Rose Bowl is where I make the most revenue with my shop because of the traffic flow, and people are going to this market to shop and they come early at 5 a.m. to spend money. So if I have to cancel other markets to work in Las Vegas or travel, it's gonna be the other weekends, but this is every second Sunday of the month. So I just wrapped up my last vending pop-up date, market day, today for the month of August, and it was, I feel really accomplished now that I've done it for 3 months in a row, and I feel like the Rose Bowl is now part of like one of my home markets. And someone asked me, are you here every Rose Bowl today? And I said, yes, I am. And that was really like, that was very like touching, you know, for me to say that I am a permanent vendor there. So give this video a thumbs up, and from now on I'll be able to go at 4 a.m. like the rest of the vendors to set up. So it's gonna be crazy having to get up 2:30 in the morning to be there at 4. I also want to give a big thank you, mahalo, shout out to Lois for finding me at the market again. And for those of you who haven't seen a previous Thursday check-in where one of my subscribers found me at the Venice pop-up, and she drove all the way from Hacienda Heights, which I don't know where exactly it is, sounds very far. So thank you, Lois, for going out of your way to find me, and she taught herself from watching my videos how to dry her blooms, and she gifted me blooms, and I did a few art pieces with it. I still have a lot left because I hate to go through blooms quickly because they're rare and they only come every so often, most of the time once a year. And she found me at the Rose Bowl flea market today, and she dropped off more blooms. So thank you, Lois. You are so sweet and so kind, and you are a professional at drying your blooms, and I'm so proud of you. You're doing such an amazing job. And I just wanted to share with you the haul of the blooms. And literally the first time she dropped off blooms in Venice and I came home that night, I like looked at the blooms and like it made me cry because, oh, we're not gonna cry today, because it just really touches my heart that, and I've been getting a lot of messages that oh, we're not gonna cry. Why am I so emotional? I think it's because I'm going on my trip, and I've been working really hard this past week, editing 4 or 5 videos every day, so you guys get a video every day while I'm traveling abroad. But I've been getting so many nice messages, whether it's in person or on an email or direct message, how my channel has helped you guys, whether it's on a daily basis. You know, having me and my channel a part of your daily life really touches my heart. So, you know, seeing little things like this really like makes me feel the plant love that you guys do. You know, watch the channel, and it's really so special. So I wanted to share the blooms, and I just came home and unloaded my whole car, fed Abby, made me dinner, and I said I had to do Thursday's check-in now so that I could go through the blooms and I can set them up for storage. And I am absolutely very impressed with the way how she dried her blooms, like very impressed. And she uses a different type of silica gel, which is like little beads. And yeah, oh my goodness, like the cutest blooms. And she even did little yellow blooms. But like, take a look at this. I'm so proud of you. The most perfect dry blooms. So we'll see. I'm trying to tell myself to not create any art until I am back in September, because I'm not going to be vending for 5 weeks. But I sold one of my moon catchers to Mary, who's also my Patreon. So thank you, Mary, for supporting my channel and my art and being part of my Patreon. And I sold a botanical moon with my aeoniums and my echeveria blooms in it. It was a very special piece. So when I shipped that off, I was like, I have to make another botanical moon. So I decided to pour art. It felt so weird to come back and like not vend on a Saturday. I took Saturday off because just the 3 Saturday markets that I've been rotating hasn't been very profitable. So I wanted to take a break, and I ended up staying home, not going to the plant cactus show in Arcadia, and I stayed home and I just edit 4 or 5 videos to wrap up my video uploading for the time I'm away, so you guys get daily uploads. So I ended up doing that and pouring art, and I poured 2 or 3 times yesterday. And I wanted to share with you my latest botanical moon. I also created non-plant theme art, so you can see that on my Instagram stories, or you can see that on the vlog channel when the vlog goes up. And I think the vlog channel right now is about 4 or 5 weeks back, just because I film every day for that channel, and I have 2 videos a week on this channel, so it's naturally gonna fall behind by the time it goes live. This is the moon I created yesterday. So it has gorgeous blooms in here and ferns, and then I decided to make like a very sheer iridescent white with a purple hue background with it. And then the crystal setup is so cute, something different. I really like it a lot. So this one is up for sale, so you can see what it looks like next to me. Absolutely gorgeous. And I put this together along with another sun catcher at today's market. I can't believe I had time to do that. So this is my latest moon, and I always try to have at least 1 botanical moon up. I still have another one that I created the last time I was here, still for sale. And I always like to have some kind of glittery moon as well available. That is going to always be slightly cheaper than my botanical moons, because the drying process and the rarity of the blooms naturally I'm gonna have to charge more for those pieces. And then I wanted to share with you my newest monster earrings, and I decided to wear the small size for today's video. I personally don't wear this size because it's too tiny for me, but just so that you can see what it looks like on me for size. And then I wanted to share with you the 4 that I created yesterday, and they're so cute, and these are up for sale as well. They're so pretty, my favorite color. But I have lots to choose from, and my earrings are super popular. Cute variegated one. My earrings are very popular. I notice yeah, when I'm doing my pop-ups, my earrings and my keychains are my most popular things that people gravitate to. So that's always nice to see my art go, regardless of how small or large it is. So I just wanted to show you the new things that I created on my Saturday working from home, and those are up for sale. And I'm not going to be doing any pop-ups for 5 weeks. That sounds so foreign to me because I've been doing 7 to 9 pop-ups a month with my crazy schedule, and I've been killing it. Like, I've been doing so good. I'm so proud of myself, and I'm going to take a 5-week hiatus. I'm going to take a 5-week break from being at the markets, and I will split my 5 weeks between Africa and Las Vegas. So I will be back vending and doing any pop-ups the second weekend of next month, which is Rose Bowl weekend. I haven't decided exactly where I'm going to be this day before, which Saturday market I'm gonna do, but I will announce it all on my Instagram accounts as well as on Thursday's check-in. But for sure it's going to be Rose Bowl weekend the next time I'm vending, which is 5 weeks from now. So if you're in Southern California and you want to come and see me and the art, meet me in person and see everything in person, please come to Rose Bowl flea market next week Sunday, and I will be in my permanent spot. So those are the immediate things that I wanted to share, and also to say thank you. These are absolutely gorgeous, and I look forward to creating some beautiful pieces. I ended up gifting her one of my grandma's face masks as a thank you, and I just wish, Lois, that you told me that you were going to come so that I could give you something from my collection as a thank you. But I'm sure I will see you in the future. And I absolutely love these blooms, and anything I make with the blooms towards my trip to go home to Hawaii to see my grandma and to take my shop there. And I look forward to taking my grandma plant shopping when I go home to Hawaii sometime during the holiday season, because she moved into her new house that she's now living with close to the stadium where I vend. And so she lives about 2 miles from my best friend, and he's been so gracious taking me to the flea market 4 in the morning in Hawaii. But my grandma's living 2 miles from him and about the same distance to the big Aloha Stadium. So the next time I go home to vend, she'll be really close by. She could probably come with me, and it'll be nice because I want to go and take her plant shopping so that she can have some new plants for her new room. And it's just exciting to see her surrounded by family and just a whole new chapter in her life. Also, I want to give a big mahalo to my mom for taking care of my Las Vegas collection while I go back and forth. I did film phase 4 for the Las Vegas collection over the past week, and the room is looking really green. I'm super excited, and when I go back there at the end of the month, I will see if I bring any more plants into the collection. Before I wrap up today's video, I wanted to share with you the progress of my Hoya compacta and the blooms, and I hope that I am able to save some blooms from this mother plant, because I have a feeling there's gonna be a handful of blooms that will come while I'm in Africa, and I just don't know if they're gonna be able to hold on until I'm back, unfortunately. But the plant is still giving me tons of blooms, and she's just so gorgeous. Also, my Hoya Bella is in bloom as well, and I will take you to her because she's hanging on my patio wall, and it's easier for me to take you guys there. But yeah, the blooms are absolutely gorgeous. I have a few more blooms up there. I just don't know when they're gonna come, and I will create Hoya art along, maybe incorporating other blooms into big pieces when I'm back next month, and I will use them sparingly to last me until when my plants bloom for me again. Speaking of which, I will share with you for next week Thursday's check-in, which I will film before I leave to Africa in a couple of days, my birthday plant that I bought today. And I was really sad because there was one cactus, or maybe an opuntia, could have been an opuntia, gorgeous blooms, and I'll share a photo now of it. And there was 4 big magenta blooms, absolutely stunning. I don't have that plant in my collection or any bloom like it, and I was about to purchase it, and then I came across this rare plant that I've had in my collection before, slightly smaller, and I don't have it anymore. It never survived in the collection, and I decided to not get the cactus and to end up getting the rare plant because I felt like I wasn't like plant shopping. I know how I always say I wasn't plant shopping and I come home with plants. Sound off in the comments down below if you can relate. But I couldn't see myself buying 2 plants that I wasn't planning on buying. So instead of buying the gorgeous cactus for the blooms to create art and having my collection to hopefully give me blooms in the upcoming years, I put that back and I got the rare expensive plant instead of buying both, because the rare expensive plant was very expensive. And as I walked to my car with the rare expensive plant, I kept thinking about the cactus and the blooms and how much I could, like, you know, make beautiful art with, and I probably could make art to pay off for the 2 plants, you know. And well, yeah, I keep thinking about the plant. Comment down below if you guys ever feel that way, where you think you're gonna get a plant and then you put it back for whatever reason and then you can't stop thinking about the plant and then it's gone. Well, it got sold, unfortunately, and I'm really sad. So in the future, if I ever see a cactus with gorgeous blooms, I'm just going to buy it, because I know with my artistry and skill, I can make art with the blooms and pay off for the plant and more. And we're gonna do that in the future. But stick around for next week Thursday's check-in. I will share with you my rare birthday repurchase plant. And I thought, like, I've been doing multiple plant hauls, and you're gonna see I do one more plant haul for my birthday, part 2, and you'll see that in an upcoming video. And you will be seeing Bay Area content on the vlog channel while I am in Africa. But I have been editing like a crazy person this past week, and all of my videos pretty much almost for the whole month of August is up and scheduled, so that you guys get daily videos while I am in Africa and in Las Vegas. So let's wrap up today's video going to my Hoya Bella so you can see what she currently looks like right now. And once I'm done recording this video, I'm gonna take the blooms and dry them so I don't miss out on them. But it's just looking so gorgeous, and there's still more blooms that have yet to come, so hopefully I can also catch those as well, because I had 2 Hoya Bellas, and one of them was living on my spiral vintage plant stand where there's more direct sun, and it is looking really sad, and I don't think the plant is gonna make it. And the one that's blooming for me is against my patio wall, where it's kind of like, you know, getting protection from the wall, so there's not direct sun on it, and it's blooming for me. So that's unfortunate, because both of them bloomed for me last year, and that kicked me off to drying my blooms for my small business. So let's go to my Hoya Bella and then we'll wrap up today's video. Okay, so here she is. Let's take a tour of what the status of the blooms look like as of today. Gorgeous. This one I can take, dry them. Look at how beautiful. Yep, there's more hidden underneath my fern. so pretty. So I can't wait to make art with them. More Hoya compacted blooms. And then if we go all the way to the top here, hopefully I'm able to save these blooms here. Hopefully, I'm not too sure. We'll see if I can save them when I'm back from Africa or if they will be bloomed open and gone. So wish me luck on them because I know they're gonna be absolutely perfect. Alright, so that is gonna wrap up today's video. Abby was patiently waiting behind the door in the studio to come out. Mommy didn't go anywhere, baby. You wanna say thank you to the channels for watching the videos. And if you're new, subscribe for daily videos. I know. So we are going to, I know honey. So we are gonna sign off here. I'm gonna take Abby down to the beach. I'm gonna take my drone with me so that I can get some flight time because it's been a while since I flew my drone. And I am going to take it to Africa to hopefully get some few shots for the vlog channel. So Abby's been really patient because she doesn't go to the Rose Bowl, so she's been home all day by herself waiting for her mommy. So now we're gonna go take Abby to exercise and mommy can fly her drone. So thank you guys so much for hanging out on the main channel. And also I want to give a shout out to my subscriber Donna from Arkansas who came into my job in Las Vegas and caught me on my last night. So she got to do dinner and a show and it was very sweet. And I know the few of you guys who do come to Las Vegas for holiday who catch me on the nights that I am there in the city working, I get to spend a lot of quality time compared to if you visit me at the market, because at the market there's a lot of people that are coming specifically to look at my art and purchase things, versus in my work in Las Vegas I can come out in between my shows and sit down and talk, chit chat, or in Hawaii we say talk stories. And usually in between my shows I'm in my dressing room editing, so it's a lot easier for me to spend more time if you come and visit me at my job and catch me doing my live performances in Las Vegas. So it was very nice and it's always sweet to be able to meet you guys. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channels. Abby's ready to go now to the beach. And stick around because in a few days, right before I head out of here, I will share next week Thursday's check-in video. And I will share with you my rare expensive birthday repurchase plant. Comment down below what plant do you think that is. And if you're interested in any of my resin work from small to big, if you are not in driving distance from any of my pop-ups, you can reach out to me. If you have social media on Instagram, Planting with Jewelyn, Jewel of Hawaii, or any of my grandma's handmade goods as well. And if you don't have social media, you can always email me. And that is going to wrap up today's Thursday's check-in. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe for daily uploads. Between the main channel and the vlog channel, you get a video each and every day. Before I sign off, I wanted to share with you my birthday nail. So I told my nail girl in Las Vegas that I wanted a safari birthday theme, and then we came up with this look. So there's like a leaf pattern here, zebra and cheetah, and in those neutral safari bush colors, which is nude and olive green. And I'm really excited to go to Tanzania. I'm just like, I'm super excited to be able to go back to the bush in a different part of Africa. I've never been to East Africa, and I swear my heart is in Africa because I just keep going back to different parts of Africa and exploring, and it's just so fun and exciting. So if you have not subscribed to the vlog channel, subscribe, Jewel of Hawaii, where I daily vlog my life, including my solo travels around the world. I've been doing solo travels for 11 years, and I try to leave the country 2 to 3 times a year. And I share it all on the vlog channel. So stick around for Travel with Jewelyn Africa. But while I'm in Africa, you will see Travel with Jewelyn Bay Area. And I will see you next week Thursday on the main channel. I don't know what's coming up this coming Monday because I have like 20 something videos up and scheduled. But you will get a video here on Monday and Thursday. I will see you soon. Aloha from Santa Monica, California. Right, Lois, your blooms are safe. They're so pretty. Can't wait to come back in a month and start making art with them.